Alright guys, how's everybody doing? Just want to do a video and inform you where I've been. I have been out of commission this week because I've had a bad cold. A bad cold, and it may have had a touch of a flu in it or something. I don't know. My body killed me. My head's still all stuffed up and everything, but 3 or 4 days, man, I was out. Pretty much the whole week. It just put me down, and I didn't feel like doing anything. I even forgot to get in Rochester Redneck's Xfinity contest. I was just so out of it. Just kind of lay there and watched the movies and preseason football the other night and stuff like that, trying to recover. Couldn't even go to work. It was just my legs are sweaty. It was horrible, man. I wish nobody gets this stuff, but yeah, there's a bad cold going around out here. But anyway, congratulations, Christopher Bell, on winning Road America. That was a great performance by him for being so young and all that, and outrunning AJ Allmendinger and them guys. That was amazing. AJ got took out there by the 9 car, but he had got a horrible restart there at the end, and a lot of excuse me. And another performance from the 22 car. That was amazing watching him come through in 2 laps from like 20th to second. Amazing. I don't know if he would have finished second. Probably would have, but Beto run off the racetrack on the final current turn. He just overdrove it, and he said, he admitted, he said, I drove stupid. So, just feel sorry for the guy. Seemed like but he proved. Everybody had to be watching him. It's a lot of team owners stuff. I think he'll get a ride next year, whether it's Truck Series, Xfinity, or what. I think Matt Beto will be in a good quality ride. And if I was him, I would look at it and say, hey, I'd rather take a winning Xfinity car or a winning truck, something that he can win in, than say go to a team that ain't going to be that competitive. Let's say like a team like the 38, for instance. A team that's going to run about 15th to 20th every single week. Maybe Joe Gibbs is pressing, maybe throw him in one of them Xfinity cars next year. I think that would be pretty cool to see. That way, give him a chance for a championship or something. So, go with that. But, yeah, Road America is such a long racetrack. It takes them, 4 miles, I think is what they said. So, in the last 2 laps is 8 miles. That is a huge racetrack. But it provided pretty decent racing. That restarts is crazy. But yeah, hope everybody's doing good. I'm gonna get things back rolling here before long. I just want to give you guys an update why I haven't been on here. Ears kind of itchy, hurting a little bit from this stuff, but yeah, he'll put you out. My daughter's had it too. She's been sick for over a week. I could have caught it from her. I think she got it not of the fair, but and then I ended up catching it around late Monday evening or so. But next week we got Darlington. Looking really forward to that. Darlington's gonna be a fun race. All these throwback schemes. I'm looking forward to Truex running the his throwback from his championship days in the Xfinity Series. A lot of really cool cars out there. William Byron, I love his car. I'd say that's one of my favorites. The Days of Thunder throwback. It's a beautiful race car. A lot of them in there. It's going to be cool to see. Kyle Busch's Snickers car from Bobby Hillin, that's cool. Richard Petty Motorsports is doing the Adam Petty throwback. That's pretty good to see. So yeah, a lot of good cars being posted. Go to NASCAR.com or whatever and see them and get them on there. Sorry guys, I didn't get the Xfinity contest out this week. I just didn't have the energy to do it. I thought about trying it one night and I'm like, I just can't do it. I'm like, it just ain't no way. But next week we'll be back for Darlington, and that's one of my favorite races of the year. I love Darlington Motor Speedway because it's a track that eats cars up. It's a track that makes you drive it. it's not like Atlanta or Kansas or any of these tracks where anybody can drive them. You got to drive this track here, and you got to be smart. You got to have patience. That's what I love about it. One of my friends that lives down in Charlotte told me, give you a little update on Earnhardt Jr. He's got some pretty good information. Said Earnhardt Jr. was pretty shaken up during that plane crash. A lot more than what people think that he. A lot of people thought him and his family just jumped out and run out and everything was fine. No, he was hurt his back real bad. Tore himself up pretty good, from what I understood. I guess he's trying to protect his family and done what he could do. And probably slung him up. The plane bounced 3 times before the landing gear finally broke and it slid. And with all that bouncing and stuff, you can imagine what your body's going through. And not only that, them trying to protect that kid, that was rough. So I don't know if Junior will. He says he's going to be back to drive to Arlington. So hopefully he'll get better. But, he's still got to be majorly shooken up from that. So we'll see about that. But, yeah, anyway, guys, that's just wanted to let you know what's going on. And we'll have videos out later in the week. And everybody have a good one. See you later.